Well, welcome. While we're having people join us, those of you that are here, we'll give a couple minutes and want you to stop and check in and tell me a little bit about how you're feeling. Use your annotate. Are you familiar with the annotation tool at the top? If you select that pencil, you'll see you've got all kinds of options. One of the things you can do is a stamp, and you can use that stamp and make a stamp to show how it is that you're feeling right now. It's always good to reflect, think about how you're feeling in the moment. And sometimes, you know, you can, our feelings sometimes are such that they are, you have more than one feeling at a time. Feelings are kind of an amazing thing. They're ever changing, ever changing. So I'll give you a couple of minutes to do this. Okay. Okay. I think it's time for us to get started. So I'm going to, when you use your annotation tool, one of the tricks is when you're done, you have to tell it that you're done. So then you brought your mouse back to get where you want to be. So today, I'm going to do things a little bit different. Everybody sits through presentations and, oh, I see our annotation is over my screen here. I'll clear all of these. There we go. Anyway, normally you go through a slideshow. I wanted to do it just a little bit different today. So I'm going to send you on a scavenger hunt to, instead of a slideshow. Where I could demonstrate how to navigate through our site and find resources, but again, I'm going to send you on a scavenger hunt so you can discover some of the many fit resources. And of course, there will be a prize drawing at the end. So the first thing, before we get started, I want to acquaint you with FIT. Watch carefully this video. I've got a short video. I'd like you to watch carefully because one of the first questions on the scavenger hunt can be found in the video. Listen for the 4 parts of FIT as we play the video. There we go. It likes to hide behind a little bit. There we are.
Healthy kids are happier
Thumbs up
kids.
If you can hear me on your screen.
And when our kids make healthy choices, we all win. So how can we make sure our kids are eating well, getting enough sleep, staying active, and dealing with their frustrations when we're trying to juggle so many things? FIT is here to make your life easier. No need to search for ways to get your kids to make healthy choices, stay active, learn about feelings and emotions, or find tips to help them sleep and recharge. It's all right here, and it's free. It's simple. We empower children to make healthy lifestyle choices. Why? Because when kids have enough energy and motivation, they are able to choose healthy foods and stay active. We are grounded on 4 pillars: recharge, mood, food, and move. Kids can recharge by getting enough sleep at night and relaxing throughout the day with screen-free activities like using our Fit Flow yoga for kids, positive self-talk coloring pages, or animal-inspired breathing techniques. And since understanding your feelings and emotions can be tricky, we have lots of fun, free tools that can help kids recognize their emotions and learn the importance of a positive outlook. How about making nutritious food choices? We have resources for that too. Let kids play food bingo to discover new foods, or take a healthy snack quiz to test their knowledge. Our Snack ABCs poster is a great one to print and hang up, or pair with one of the free lesson plans. Don't forget, kids need to move. Fit Boost will randomly choose 3 moves for kids to do. Or try using one of our workout videos for a brain break. Use our Wellness Way printable to create a movement path for kids to follow. Plus, you can visit our blog for timely articles backed by our healthcare experts. So, the next time you're looking for a fun new activity or your kids need some downtime, look no further. Visit FIT online to grab all these freebies for yourself.
Right. So my goal today is to introduce you to all of the resources that we have. I won't be able to do all of them in this time, but the resources that we have with FIT that you can use with your students. In the chat box, there's a couple of links. One is to the exact same slide that I'm showing you here, because Unfortunately, I can navigate this, but when I share my screen, but you need, in order for you to navigate, you'll need a slide of your own or the PDF. Another thing to look for in the chat box is the form for the scavenger hunt. That looks just like this. So right now, I'm going to invite you to use the page, this page. Everything that you need to know for your scavenger hunt is on this page. For example, the first question of your scavenger hunt reads, FIT empowers kids to make healthy choices involving 4 key pillars of health. Name the pillars. Hint, view the What is FIT video. In that video, we just talked about the 4 parts of FIT. You may have to open that up again if you need a hint. Let me know. So if you're having any difficulty with the scavenger hunt form, with the link or the slide, let me know. You can send me a message in the chat box. Let me know if you have any questions. Oops. There we go. As you're working through the chat box, another thing I can do I'll give you about 5 minutes and then we're going to, don't submit the form at the end if you're live. Those of you that watch this as a recorded too, I would suggest that you wait to submit your form, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. I've got a note on the music playlist. Yes, I can play a song while we're doing the scavenger hunt. Music to think by. Oh. Am I blasting you away?
Do the FIT thing, yeah. FIT is all the things you can do to take good care of you. Do the FIT thing. Do the FIT thing. A fit kid likes to run and play. He gets some exercise every day. Rest when you're tired or a little bit bored. Go outside and play some more. Do the FIT thing. Do the FIT thing. Start your day with some fruit and whole grains. Drink lots of water, it'll nourish your brain. And if you're feeling sad or a little bit down, you do a FIT thing. And turn your frown around and do the FIT thing. Do the FIT thing. FIT is all the things you can do to take good care of you. Do the FIT thing. Make a good choice.
All right. Well, I'm looking at our time and I'd like to get through all of the questions and discussion before I close. So if you haven't finished, you can work along with me. First question, FIT empowers kids to make healthy choices involving 4 key pillars of health. Name the pillars. Somebody want to share an answer? Go ahead in the chat box. Recharge, mood, food, and move. Yes. And with FIT, all of our materials. Can you hear me okay? Is there a question? Is the volume okay? I thought I saw, we're good? Okay. Recharge and mood. We focus, everything that we do focuses on the influence that your energy or your recharge and your move have around the choices that you make around food and physical activity. So what Fit Game teaches about setting goals? You go to the Fit Games resource, you will see a whole listing of games. Something that I want to share with you when you're looking at the games, if you're considering using the games, is to take a look at the teacher's guide, because this will give you all the information that you need to use for games. Games are activities you can do in 30 minutes in an elementary PE classroom that have a health concepts that they teach. They're sorted by the pillars, and you'll see those. Again, downloading the teacher's guide will you'll be able to see the listing of games by pillars and by topic, and you'll also find that there are standards and health education competencies and social and emotional competencies that are aligned with those as well. So, sharing the name of the game. Got a goal. Good for you. Yes. Next question. How many sessions make up a FIT unit? The FIT units are classroom units. I see a high five in the air. That's great. FIT units are classroom units for grades 2, K2, and 3-5. And each unit has 5 sessions on a topic. And again, our topics focus on mood, recharge, food, and mood. You can browse here and you can see that 4 types of healthy choices for kids, and you can see that there are 5 lessons. You'll see the resources are there, everything that you need for the game, and then also lesson extensions. Terrific. All right. Next question is the FIT video series. What food does for your body includes videos about fruits, vegetables, protein, whole grains, fat, and were you able to find that? This has been very popular with educators. These are short videos and that talk about different, what fruits and vegetables do for your body, protein, dairy, whole grain, fat, and the final one is water. We find educators use these short videos as micro-learning tools in their classrooms when they're talking about food groups and nutrition. All right, next question is, FIT's social tag, did you find it? At Sanford Fit Kids. We have social channels, Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, and we just started a TikTok. And the last question, name that tune. I use the FIT playlist, and you saw a little bit of that. If you go to, here's a shortcut I'll show you at the very bottom of the page. You will find that, I'll bring it up a little bit wider here. If you want a shortcut to any of these listings of the units, the music, the games, or club, you'll find that down here. And going to the music playlist, these are all songs that have to do with health and physical education and healthy habits that you can download and use with your students. So put a little blank in your day. Put a little move in your day.
Start your day, take a break from TV, move around.
The other one, a really, really blank good day. It's very all at the top. Oftentimes when you're navigating, these will be in alphabetical order if you're looking for a listing of things. This is a great song to use.
Move your body happy as you go through your day. When you choose to move, you'll have a really, really, really super good day.
And so on and so forth. That song is often requested by kids. They get bounced when they really like that song. All right. Bonus question. What's the most recent resource on fit.stanfordhealth.org? Well, I'm gonna, if you didn't find this, I'm gonna walk you through the navigation. If you go to our Discover page and sort, you can sort by topic here. You can sort, you've got all your options to sort of the different types of resources that we have. And in the bottom, on this middle one, you can sort by most recent. So what is our most recent resource? And my internet, there we go, my bandwidth is on. What is our most recent resource? All right, I'm gonna, and so go ahead and look over your answers and submit. I'm going to come back on and tell you about our most recent resource when I start my video again. We've got kindness coins and a virtual background for you to use with it. It's an activity where kids, for random acts of kindness, you fill a coin and you try to fill your pot of gold with kindness coins. You can set goals and have kids create their own activities, or there are some suggestions for them. So I highly recommend that you check that out. So we are about to the end of our time. Please, in the chat room, what questions do you have, or turn on your microphones, any questions that you have about any of the FIT resources. Again, try to take a little different approach this time and give you some interactivity to browse and to learn some of the resources that are available. All of these are at no cost. You can download all the materials, print all the materials if there are printables to go with them. There's no copyright issues with that. And again, resources that you can use with students to help them think about and make healthy choices.
Thank you for your time today, Donna, and thank you for this awesome presentation. The Fit Kids materials are just fantastic. I know I use them with my 7th and 8th graders. Some of them, I use the yoga cards for the different movements. So thank you, and thank you, Sanford, for all that you are doing to help improve the activity and health of our students.